Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Kerry Ford. I am the professor and department chair for the philosophy department for the Navarre College District. I want to welcome you to Introduction to Ethics for the first summer session of the year 2021. Before we look at the course more in detail, I want you to look at the opening page. Whenever you open up Canvas, you're going to go to this dashboard. You'll see here on the left-hand side the courses that basically you are enrolled in at the present time. Also, though, on the right-hand side, you're going to see, for example, some upcoming assignments that are due. All right, and they'll all be in order. For example, the next assignments that we do will be at the top. Later assignments will be down further towards the bottom of the page. Please remember that, because this will always help you know what's coming up. But right now, let's do this. Let's go here to our course. Here it looks like this. This is a picture of the School of Athens. Here on the right-hand side, you have Plato. On the left-hand side, you have Socrates, and you have other Greek philosophers surrounding him. Okay, so let's go here, click on the course, and we'll go to the opening page of this particular course. Okay, right here, you're seeing the opening page, the home page for Introduction to Ethics. Okay, there are several red buttons here that will help you get some information. For example, if you want to know any information about me, right here, click on Prompt Information, and it's going to direct you to certain things about me. For example, my education background, my philosophical background, some things that happened to me growing up, and how it has impacted me as a man, as a philosopher. So if you want any information about me, just go to that red button, that link saying Professor Information. Now, most of you want to know about the course syllabus and the details. Here's what you do. Just go here to the left-hand side. It says Course Syllabus. Click on Course Syllabus. At this time, you're going to see the course syllabus. It opens up like this. All right, you'll see several items of particular interest to you at this present time. Now remember, this is an online class, so there are no times we'll be meeting together. Here is my contact information. For example, Kerry.Ford@navarrecollege.edu. All you have to do is go to this link, click on it, and it will take you to Canvas inbox, and you can email me that way. Here's also my office. Again, I will not be in my office this summer, but here's my phone number. You can contact me. Leave a message there if I do not respond immediately. And the school gives me at least 24 hours to respond to any phone calls that I might receive in my office. All right, here now is a description of the course, some objectives that you may be interested in. Also, these are the outcomes. These outcomes are set by the state itself. Now, what I've done here is I've given you not only the outcomes, but also the assignments which will fulfill these major outcomes. Next, we go to required and optional materials. Now, there are no optional materials, but there are 2 required materials, and they are relatively cheap. I try to keep this as cheap as possible. The first one is Ethical Choices, an introduction to moral philosophy of cases. It's by Richard Burden and also Von Rayleigh, Oxford University Press. You can get these at the campus bookstore, Navarre campus bookstore, or you can buy it directly from Amazon. My request is this, that if you purchase this textbook and the following textbook, From Plato to Plantinga, if you purchase it through Amazon, please go through the Navarre College bookstore app. The reason is this: it will not increase the price of the book if you purchase it through that app. But what will happen is this, is that the college then will receive some money when you purchase that book. This is very important. The more money the bookstore makes, it helps keep the cost of textbooks down, and also the cost of tuition. Here, right here, is the bookstore app. You can go there, or else just download it on your cell phone. The next one is From Plato to Plantinga, an Introduction to Philosophy. This course is actually a second-year course, and most of you have not taken Introduction to Philosophy. All right. The result is we got to do a little bit of catch up. All right, now this edition I want you to have is the 2021. there'll be several assignments, especially as it comes to religion, how it relates to ethics in this book. This is very important. The religions play a major part in ethics. Again, you can purchase it through the bookstores or also through the Nevada College app. Okay. What about grading criteria? Many of you want to know about this grading criteria. First of all, you'll have daily, weekly assignments based on the two books I showed you above, the two textbooks. Also, there will be debate. I will assign you 4 debate topics to choose from. Choose one. I give you instructions on the debate assignment link. Basically, you're looking at having at least 5 slides for the topic and 5 slides against the topic. It must be transformed into a video. Again, I have uploaded a link for you to Screencast-O-Matic. It will teach you how to transform your PowerPoint into a video. The final examination worth 10 points for a total of 100 points. Now, at least several of you are going to want to make an A in the course. To make an A, you must have at least a 90% overall grade average for these assignments up here: quizzes, debate, and final examination. However, there's also one additional requirement to make an A. Not only do you have to have a 90% plus overall grade average, you must also write a 6-page paper on ultimate reality and how it deals with euthanasia. Okay, if you do not write the paper, you cannot make an A in the course. If you do not make an A on the paper and have a 90% plus overall grade average, you cannot make an A in the course. This is mandatory. You go, well, I don't want to have to do this. I don't think it's fair. It is very, very fair. I'll tell you that most people find it difficult to write. I understand that. But in order to do well in any other course across the country, in philosophy, also internationally, basically all they do is they write papers. That's all they do. Well, I feel that there are other ways to assess knowledge other than just writing papers. That's fine. So you can pass this course easily without writing paper. But I want you to feel confident that if you make an A in this course, you can make an A in any course around the country in the area of ethics. I took this course from Oxford University, and I'll let you know, if you can make an A in this course, you will make an A in Oxford University if you take the course there. So I just want to be very, very fair here. 2 other things. One is this, is that make sure if you write the paper that you do not plagiarize. Plagiarism is a serious offense in colleges. It's very, very serious. In this course, if you plagiarize, you will get a 0 on the paper and also get a B in the course. Okay? That's very gracious. Major 4-year universities will actually expel students for plagiarism. Now, I allow up to 35% of the paper to be plagiarized. It cannot be helped in some circumstances. I understand that, but it has 36%. Plagiarism checker says it's 36%. You'll get a 0 on the paper and a B in the course. Also, only 10% of the paper can be quotations. This is not to be a paper just loaded with quotations. This distinguishes an A student from a B, C student. Quotations are looked upon, especially a lot of quotations are looked upon as being laziness on the part of the writer. You need to take the thoughts you're looking at and you need to put them in your own words. This is mandatory for a good paper. So therefore, if more than 10% of the paper is quotations, it will get a 0 for the paper and the student will get a B in the course. There is no exception to this. Okay, here's some other things you may be interested in. For example, confidentiality, email, academic integrity, etc. Okay, all this is available for you here on this link to the course syllabus. Let's go back now to the home page. Okay, great. Home page. Now look here on the left menu bar here. There'll be a place for announcements, etc. But also, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at those announcements, just click here on announcements and it will tell you basically what are the announcements we're doing. Next is this. You want to know due dates. There's no excuse for you not to know due dates. All you have to do is go to Syllabus, and as you scroll down, here are the due dates for all the assignments. For example, you have the first ones that are due. This video has just now been recorded. It will actually be due this Sunday night as well. So you have all these different assignments and the due dates. Here's the deal. Each day an assignment is late, Canvas will automatically deduct 10% of the student's grade for that assignment. So after 10 days, I don't care if you have 100% on the assignment, you'll get a 0 on the assignment. Here's my advice to you. Do not wait until the last moment to do an assignment. You may have internet problems. That's fine. That happens. You may have computer problems. Well, if you wait for the last moment, it doesn't matter. The next day, you'll get it finished. Canvas will take off 10%. It is the responsibility of each internet student to have great internet accessibility and also very competent computer skills and also a very, very good computer. If the student doesn't have that, they need to be in a face-to-face class. That is mandatory, though, for online students. So make sure that you have good internet and also a good computer, and please do the assignments early. Don't wait the last moment. It will catch up to you. Again, welcome to Introduction to Ethics. I hope you have a very good, rewarding semester. If there's anything I can do to help you, please contact me. I want y'all all to succeed in this course. It's an exciting course. Ethics is probably the most important area of philosophy, that in addition to ontology and also epistemology. Listen, have a great rest of the day, and hope you do great on this assignment and do great on all the assignments as well.